Here we are, everybody, up in Newcastle. Alan Smith has joined me. We're at St James's Park for this very intriguing fixture today.
Newcastle United!
The match today is Newcastle United against Leicester City.
Here is the Newcastle United line. Number 5, Fabian Schär. Number 33, Jamal Lascelles.
It does look, Alan, as though it is going to continue to be a one-horse race, but we shouldn't stop praising them because they've been excellent.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus despite this big gap. They've not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
Leicester City in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Liverpool.
Yeah, everybody played well in that 2-0 victory, but perhaps a draw here.
It could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Newcastle United's lineup. Jonjo Shelvey starts, looking to recover his form. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. This is the Leicester City lineup. Starting in goal, Danny Ward. Alain Saint-Maximin starts, a midfielder in good form. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
Key, trying to pick out someone in the centre. Vardy. An incisive pass. Sung-Young-Ki. Jonjo Shelvey. Share. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Ricardo Pereira. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Sung-Young-Ki. Careless there. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Taking on the defenders. Jonjo Shelvey. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, then it goes. He had a chance, really, to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. That's cut out. Babarama. Babarama. Poulsen. Key. Jonjo Shelvey. Key. And shoots! Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Off the post to take the lead. Well, they might nickname him Lucky after this. The frame of the goal came to his rescue, and then in the end, what might have been a chance just petered out, and he's got the ball, the keeper.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one, and the second one, no problem for him.
Babarama. It's a good cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Sung-Young-Ki. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Good vision here. In with a chance. Probing with the pass. Well, the player's broken down now. Ndidi trying to get the ball in behind. Oh, his teammates just looked away in disgust. It was such an easy chance for the first goal of the game.
I think we both thought, watching from up here, that he was bound to score there.
The fourth
Crowd
official has
maybe
indicated
expected a bit
there
more,
will be a
but it's 2
minimum
added
of
minutes.
2 minutes of added
Sung
time.
Young Ki. Babaraman. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. And here we go with the start of the second half. Lovely ball. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Routine for the keeper. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
Share. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Blocked well by the defender. Coming up on... Threading it through. Needs to stay cool now. Real chance now. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Sung Young Ki. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the FA Cup. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be tight.
Deal done. We've had confirmation that this move will go through.
Yeah, I mean, we've been reading about it for quite some time. And it does appear to be quite an exciting transfer, this one.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Baba. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Guiding it through. He can put them in front. Slip through. Beautiful goal.
Well, it's the dream scenario, scoring on your debut, and it takes so much of the pressure off.
You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 9.
Sung Young Ki. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Sung Young Ki. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Share. Sung Young Ki. John Joe Shelby. It's not looking good for Newcastle this late.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. The referee has awarded this free kick. Here's Winks. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Sung-Young-Ki. Black and white striped shirts, wherever you look around the ground, it's the ones wearing those colours on the pitch that the fans are a bit concerned about at the moment. They still trail in these closing minutes.
Yeah, it can be hard to play in front of this crowd, and the players, by the looks of it, are finding it difficult.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. 3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Attacking now. Delivered into the box. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes.
Well stuck out of foot, cut off the pass, made the challenge well. Sung-Young-Ki. And there we are, final whistle. Well, right result for the team. They've got the points. Played pretty well, Alan.
They did, Martin. One of those matches where everything more or less went well, and the manager in that dressing room will be delighted, man.
I guess Alan will be pleased to have got the debut out of the way. What did you make of? Well, it's action from the FA Cup, the Emirates FA Cup, as we must rightly call it now. And it's a very special competition, Alan. It's been very good to you.
It has, and there's always a buzz when players come into this competition, and there's a buzz around this ground too.
Coming up for you, Leicester City, and they play Everton. Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Alain Saint-Maximin starts, a midfielder in good form. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. Got the Everton lineup for you. Lucas Digne starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, Morgan Schneiderlin starts with Adrien Silva in central midfield. And they're going to go with one striker up front. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Here's Walcott. Doing well to keep the ball. Good challenge here. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
It goes out wide again. This could be it. He's in now. I wonder, Alan, whether that's come too early for him. His first chance, the first chance of the game.
Yeah, and he might not get a chance as good as that.
Here's Adrien Silva. Theo Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Theo Walcott. Morgan Schneiderlin. It's a very good interception. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Walcott. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Throw in now. Here's Robinson. Hit it well! Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Here's Digne. Schneiderlin. Now Adrien Silva. Bernard. Gylfi Sigurdsson. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Schneiderlin. That would be offside. Flag went up. Ricardo Pereira. Looking for a through ball. Good vision. That's great work. No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Saw that coming and intercepted. That's a good tackle. Bernard. That's gone out for a throw-in. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. Adrien Silva. They can spread the play now. Here's Walcott. Ndidi.
The fourth official has indicated
2 more minutes to be
there will
played
a
then,
minimum
added
of
time.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Vardy! Good save. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. So the second half is underway. Room for improvement, shall we say?
Yeah, give it a C-, but hoping for an A+ in the second half.
It's Jamie Vardy. Here's Adrian Silva. Morgan Schneiderlin. Keane. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Couldn't keep it, Everton. With good vision. It's Jamie Vardy. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither... Look at the crowd, but it's the right decision.
And here we are, a double change coming up. Here's Iheanacho, trying to slip it through. And that's going to be a goal kick. What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
They're playing Leicester City in their next match, and it's got the look of an extremely tight game.
Here's Adrian Silva, controlling the shape of the match at the moment, Morgan Schneiderlin.
No wonder his teammates keep looking for him.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. Diop. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Untidy work. Here's Digne. Bernard. Leicester ready to make this change. Chance for the cross. Good work by the goalkeeper. Bernard. Theo Walcott trying to use the full width of the pitch. Schneiderlin. Time ticking on. Just threads it through. He's through here. Gonna try one now. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Now Adrian Silva. Lucadinha. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Can't keep the ball at the moment. He has cleared it well. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. In towards the near post. Far too close across to the keeper. Bernard. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Coleman. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. It's Leicester still attacking in these closing minutes, trying to get the decisive goal. Must take the lead here, which they do with so little time left. Surely that's the winner.
Oh, I just thought that was coming, that goal. They were the better side last 10 minutes and should be the winner.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much.
1-0 the final score as the referee brings an end to the game. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he was arguably his team's best player, so I think it was fitting that it was him, just when his team needed him, to grab that late winner.
This could be it. He's in now. I wonder, Alan, whether that's come too early for him. Hello to you once again, Martin Tyler here. Welcome to Goodison Park.
Leicester City and Everton.
And today it's Everton against Leicester City. This team that are at home today have been firing blanks for most of the season, and they need to get some ammunition going, don't they?
Yeah, confidence, by the sound of it, is really low, and the manager, before this match, would have had his work cut out to lift the spirits.
Well, we're going to keep a special eye on Everton today as the game gets underway here. Got the Everton lineup for you. Lucas Digne starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Theo Walcott starts, looking to recover his form. Free kick only from the referee, nothing more sinister than that. Out into the wide areas now. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. It's an excellent cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Cleared away by the defender. Ndidi. And now the shot! It's a drive with some power but off target.
Yeah, unlucky, didn't quite get set for that one.
Schneiderlin. Bernard. Morgan Schneiderlin. Here's Adrien Silva. Theo Walcott. Here's Walcott. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Referee's officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. To take the lead. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Referee points for a corner. In goes the corner. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Closer. Coleman. Schneiderlin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. Schneiderlin. Here's Digne. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Going forward well. A great chance to go in front. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Ndidi. Had a crack! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Now Adrien Silva. Here's Walcott. Schneiderlin. Bernard. Can really get at the opposition here. It's a good cross. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. They've lost an incisive pass. He's through here. Real chance now. Wonderful interception. Lucas Digne. Schneiderlin. Now Adrien Silva. Here's Digne. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Adrien Silva. Here's Walcott. Just looking back, as commentators do, on the previous meeting, which was a draw, it does have some relevance, I suppose, because the sides are pretty well matched when you look at the lineups that there are today. But it's another day, another game, and we'll wait and see.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many chances we'll see out there. I think it's a case of if you do get a chance, you'll need to take it, because we have got two excellent defences.
The fourth official has indicated...
Looking for teammates in the middle. Neatly intercepted. Adrian Silva. Coleman. Striding forward, purposefully. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0. So here we go with the second half. Good vision here. Just the keeper to beat. Got to keep his nerve here. First goal's always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. It is a brilliant goal, and one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly into the top corner. Very spectacular.
Yeah, I think he'll enjoy watching that one on the replay later. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Adrian Silva. Keane. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Gets his cross in. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match, and looking at them, there's little between the two sides.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Adrian Silva with Sigurdsson. Theo Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Theo Walcott. Here's Winks. So Real Madrid, who have got some money to spend, they're opening them up with a through pass. Body! Real opportunity with a chance like that to pull ahead.
Well, that's when a manager wants to see a ruthlessness about his strikers.
Now Adrian Silva. Here's Adrian Silva. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. It's into Schneiderlin again.
Oh, he's having one of those games, nothing is going wrong.
Guiding it through. Now Iheanacho. Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Well, he's well known for striking the ball cleanly. He certainly did there, and centimetres away from scoring.
Bernard. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Closer. Coleman. Here's Walcott. Coleman. Adrian Silva. Morgan Schneiderlin. Coleman. Now Adrian Silva. Coleman. Adrian Silva. And that's good support as they build this attack. Walcott trying to whip it into the middle. And they get it away. The break is definitely on. Real chance now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Probing with the pass. Underside of the bar and into the back of the net.
Bit of good fortune, but he's earned it.
Well, look at it again. Off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Here's Walcott. Theo Walcott. Morgan Schneiderlin. Lucadinha. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. And in it goes towards the far post. And they've got it away from the danger. Schneiderlin. Here's Adrian Silva. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Morgan Schneiderlin. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Of 2 minutes.
Schneiderlin. Here's Adrian Silva. Here's Walcott. Morgan Schneiderlin. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, right result for the team. They've got the points. Played pretty well, Alan.
They did, Martin. One of those matches where everything more or less went well, and the manager in that dressing room will be delighted now.
Competitive they've been for most of the game, but this inability to outscore the opposition, which is a basic tenet for a successful team, I'm afraid it's become a real problem for the manager here.
Well, it's difficult to see any end in sight for this team because...
Well, we're going to keep a special eye